So there you are, scrolling TikTok. You see a video that says, if this showed up on your feed, it's a sign. There's some dramatic music, a tarot card flashes, something about your ex, and suddenly you're like, oh my God, the universe wants us back together. No, babe, that's not a sign. That's the algorithm and your unresolved attachment wounds. We need to talk, because we've all done it. That weird dance of desperation plus magical thinking where you really want something to happen. So you start interpreting every mildly unusual event as a confirmation from the cosmos. Oh, look, a feather. That means I should quit my job and become a sound healer. I saw the number 1111. That means he still loves me. The Uber driver's name is Daniel, and guess what? My twin flame's middle name is also Daniel. This is not intuition. This is obsession. Let's take a short story detour. Meet Lauren. She's in love. She's not actually in a relationship, but somehow has already planned her future wedding in Portugal with the guy's last name. So Lauren starts seeing signs everywhere. The time on the clock, 2:22, an angel number, right? He likes her Instagram story. Clearly, the universe wants them to be together. She hears their song on the radio at the exact moment she was thinking about him. Obvious cosmic alignment. Meanwhile, the guy hasn't texted her in 8 days. And when he does, it's, sup, wake up. That's not a sign. That's a cautionary tale. Or take Rob. Rob hates his job. He's thinking of quitting to launch his YouTube channel full-time. Cool, brave, we love that. But instead of making a plan, Rob's out here doing this thing where he asks the universe for a sign. He says, if I see a red butterfly today, that's it, I'm quitting. Then he spends the whole day looking for one. He Googles red butterfly sightings. He walks through botanical gardens like he's on a quest. He finally sees a kid's sticker on a backpack. Red butterfly. That's it, it's a sign. No, Rob, no. Here's the hard truth. Real signs don't come when you demand them. They come when you surrender, when you're not grasping, when you're quiet enough to feel the nudge, not just want it. And most importantly, real signs don't always say what you want to hear. Let's unpack this. It's not signs that most of us are looking for. We want permission. We want the universe to rubber stamp our desires. We're not asking for guidance. We're asking for validation, confirmation of the person we want, the path we've already chosen, the decision that gives us the least discomfort. But the universe is not here to boost your ego and validate your impulsive choices. It's here for your growth, which, inconveniently, often requires letting go of what you think you want. So what are real signs? How do you know when something is real guidance and not just your brain messing around? Here's the thing. Real signs don't feel frantic. They feel still, clear, unmistakable, like a calm voice in a quiet room. You're not obsessing. You're not grasping. You're not scrolling through old messages, looking for hidden meanings like it's the Da Vinci Code. Instead, you just know. In your body, in your gut, in that place that doesn't shout, it just hums. Real signs are often subtle. Not loud neon arrows saying, marry him or move to Thailand, but more like a series of whispers. This path feels light. This choice feels aligned. This moment feels like peace. Here's another story. Nina was torn between staying in a city she hated or moving to a new place where she knew no one. Every time she asked for a sign, she'd see conflicting ones. She'd get an ad for apartments in her city, a sign to stay. Then a random travel blogger shows up in her feed raving about Portugal, a sign to move. Then she hears a song about home. Then one about freedom. Then one about running away. She's just getting more and more confused. Finally, she stops looking outside and asks a different question. Which choice feels more like truth, even if it scares me? That night, no butterflies appeared. No angels whispered. But for the first time in weeks, she felt peace. Finally, she moved. Not because of a sign, but because her soul stopped screaming. It just felt like the right thing to do. So how do we do this? How do we tune into real signs and stop playing spiritual charades with the algorithm? Here are a few thoughts. First, ask without attachment. Don't ask for a sign to justify what you already want. Ask to be shown what serves your highest good, even if it's uncomfortable. Second, feel the signal, not the noise. Real signs often come with a physical shift, goosebumps, a softening, a deep breath. Not anxiety, not obsession. Third, test for alignment. Would you still follow this sign if it pointed you away from what you wanted? If yes, you're probably listening. If no, maybe you're just negotiating. Finally, pause before you pounce. Sometimes what looks like a sign is just your nervous system looking for relief. Wait a day. Breathe. The truth doesn't expire overnight. Don't feel bad if you've ever tried to decode the cosmos like it's a scavenger hunt. We all do it. We're human. We want to believe. We crave meaning. And yeah, sometimes we're just lonely and looking for a feather. But the most powerful guidance doesn't shout. It doesn't convince. It doesn't seduce you into poor decisions with spiritual gymnastics. It whispers. It resonates. It aligns. And when you follow that guidance, not because you're desperate, but because you're present, well, that's when the magic unfolds. That's when the signs start finding you. If this helped you pause and rethink how you chase signs, hit subscribe. Or don't. If it's meant for you, it'll find you again. But if you do, I promise not to send you red butterflies. Just real talk, sacred truth, and the occasional awkward laugh. You know, actual signs of alignment. Namaste.